La abandoné porque me fue preciso. Así abandona a la mujer que a mí me ofende. Voy a buscar otro amor que me comprenda.
Spanish singer Buika, whose parents were born in West Africa, was raised on the Mediterranean island of Majorca. Her passionate music, often concerning love and loss, is built on a foundation of flamenco and other Spanish styles. But her cosmopolitan sound also owes a debt to jazz, soul, and Cuban music. PreViews editor John Mark Raffis speaks with the vocalist about her newest CD, which earned 2 Latin Grammy nominations. Buika also talks about her unusual childhood, her idol Tina Turner, her views on body image, and her recent collaboration with British pop star Seal.
You've earned 2 Latin Grammy nominations for your newest album. Tell me about El Último Trago.
Well, I recorded it in Cuba, and I recorded it from the deepest part of my heart. And I think that is a really brave CD because it's talking about that we don't have to feel guilty anymore. We don't have to blame nobody anymore about love. Because we are what we are, because we do what we do. And we do what we do because we are what we are. And I think that in this CD, what I'm doing is that put my face in front of my fears. And that's been a really great experience.
The CD is dedicated to one of your inspirations, Chavela Vargas. Can you tell me a little bit about why you're attracted to her and her music?
Because when I was a little girl, my dad left when I was 9 years old. He was like, I'm going down to the pharmacy because I need to buy a couple of things, and he didn't back no more. So it was really strange.
Right, that must have been a terrible experience.
Yeah, that was strange. Well, to me, no, because my father was a really nice politician, an intelligent someone. He was, but he wasn't a good father. So to me, it was all right, but for my mother, it was really terrible. And he was hiding her tears behind Chavela's songs, you know, because she didn't want to cry in front of us. She never cries in front of us. So she was playing the Chavela Vargas music, and she was crying, you know, like, oh, what a beautiful song. But now that I'm 38 years old, now I realize that my mom was crying for my father. When I found this amazing opportunity, of course I said yes.
I know you grew up on the Spanish island of Majorca, but your parents were refugees from the West African country of Equatorial Guinea. You must have had an unusual upbringing.
Well, my father was hiding from the dictator because my father believes in the democracy outside home, you know. Not inside home, but outside home he was believing the democracy, which was really strange.
Yeah.
So he hides in Mallorca, and that's where I was grow there. And he was hiding in the gypsy neighborhood. So when I was a little girl, I began to sing gypsy music and clapping, you know. That was what I learned, because, you know, the gypsy people was also discriminated. And we were not discriminated, but I understand that for those people there in Mallorca, you know, to see black people was like a big surprise. They didn't know how to react, and they've been a little bit tough for me.
Your music is influenced by flamenco and other Spanish styles, but also by American soul, jazz, and even blues. For someone who hasn't heard your music, how would you describe it?
I will never describe music. I can sing it for you if you want, but I never describe something that you know, because it's undescribable. I mean, I don't know what I do. I just close my eyes and I do it, you know. Because if I begin to answer myself if I do it proper or not, then the fear is coming on. And I don't want to have fear anymore. I'm not scared of myself anymore, you know.
Besides Vargas, who are some of the other singers that you have been inspired by?
Tina Turner. She helped me a lot to become what I am now. Because when I was a little girl, I didn't have no reference. Because all around, everybody was white people. So, and I can have the reference to comb my hair from a blonde girl, you know. Mm-hmm. So to me, Tina was like Tina and Whitney Houston, and, you know, To me, they were like my biggest sisters. And I was listening her music and everything, and to me it was a big help through all my career. And Bonnie Raitt also, Bonnie Raitt music, talking about loneliness, she was, wow.
You're known as a free spirit, and a lot has been written about your sexuality. Do you think your sexuality informs your music?
Well, I think that when you feel that you got a nice heart, then you can walk through the way you want, because everything is going to be all right. I really do. I'm from Spain, and well, originally I'm African, but I was growing in Spain, and I was born in Spain, and Spain is a country where the sexuality is open. Talk to me about Barcelona. Oh, you will love the place. So Barcelona is a place where you can go completely naked on the street, and nobody's going to tell you nothing, because it's legal. If you don't want to wear your clothes on, you can go on the street completely naked, and nobody's going to tell you nothing, because the government in Spain thinks that we are doing a bad and wrong information to the little people, to the young boys and girls, to the young people. This is the body. It's what we have to live. We don't have to be scared of what we are. That's the thing. Why should I feel bad if I see you? You are a normal someone, and that's what the government tries in Spain, to make the people feel cool with the identity of the human being. I think that is nice, because when I look myself in front of the mirror, I see myself, and now if I look at you, I'm going to see myself also, and that's a bliss, because I think that we are really scared of us.
A couple of years ago we had Maritza here, and I know you've recorded with her, so we're very much looking forward to hearing you and learning more about your music.
I just made a collaboration with Seal a couple of weeks ago. You know Seal?
Oh,
singer?
Yeah, definitely.
So I did singing a song with him, wonderful and beautiful song. And I also collaborate with Maritza here, and I also collaborate with the love of my life, Horacio Negro Hernandez, big and amazing drummer. And I also collaborate. I think that every time we get together to do something, we are doing something magic, because I believe that music, arts in general, arts, painting, music, writing, I think that this is the unique religion that to get the world together, because the other religions, they separate us. And the religion of art is make the world get together, So every time I find myself with other singers or other musicians or other writers or the journalists, I think that we're doing something good. I think that we're doing something for love.
Tickets are on sale for Buika and her trio live in concert October 28th, 2010 at Eisenhower Auditorium. Order online at www.cpa.psu.edu or by phone at 1-800-ARTS-TIX.